New feature, training demonstration, office companion Olaf. Good Olaf. Yes, good Olaf. All right. In order for this to work, your lead connector app needs to be the most recent version, 3.74, I think it is. So you go to your lead connector app, we have a business card scanner function. So you can go to your contacts and use the plus button to add a new contact. And when you add a new contact, you can manually add it, or you can scan a business card. Alternatively, from the home page, you can have always been able to make a call. You can also use these quick action buttons, this lightning bolt. And among those quick actions, you can create an invoice, or you can add an opportunity, book an appointment. But now the third one down right after add contact is scan a business card. So quick action, scan a business card. I'm gonna take this business card that currently does not exist in my contact list. Oh, and I'm doing backwards, and so, oh, it recognizes that card. What do you know? And you click the blue done button, and there's the person's contact information. It took the business name and tried to insert it into the name. And in this case, because, yeah, it didn't do a good job almost at all. So let's look at the phone number. So it dropped the prefix off the phone number. And then there's not a root. Well, that's maybe because of how I was holding it. So I'm manually updating the prefix of the phone number. And there's no email address on this card, so that explains why it doesn't do that. And then I'm going to have to manually enter the person's name. And now, so I have a person's name. And I'm going to add a tag based on where I was when I got this particular card. And then up in the upper corner, the check mark is the save. So save that. New contact saved. So let's do it again using this card. So I could go to the quick action button, this lightning bolt, but I can also go to my contact records, which is this people. And once I'm in my people, I can either go again to my quick action, or I can go to my green plus button, and I can either scan a business card, or I can add a contact manually. Scan a business card. And so if I get it aligned with each other, oh, it recognizes it, and press my little blue done button. And in this case, okay. So phone number 23. It certainly seems to have captured the person's email and phone number correctly. I am going to add that tag. And then you'll notice that it has initials up here, which I think align to the company name. And that same company name is here, but right here is the actual person's name. So if I drag the person's name up to the name field, and it still exists down here, so I'm going to drag it again to the last name field. Now I'm going to delete the first name out of the last name field. I'm gonna have to manually type it. Okay, deleting the last name out of the first name field. Drag it into the last name field. Yeah, it doesn't like deleting from the middle. I found a way to make it do it. In the middle of the first name, and I click delete, and it immediately jumps the cursor to the end of the word, and I go back to the front and do them one character at a time. Still, I think that's better than manually typing all these names when you have a stack of business cards that looks like this. So now I've got person's name, I've got their phone number, and I've verified that's the same phone number that's on the card. I've got an email address, it's the same email address that's on the card. And I have a tag based on where I was when I got this card. And I push my little check button, which is my save. And there you go. I have 2 new contacts added to my contact record. And I didn't have to manually type all those words. And it took me a lot longer to do than even this first couple of iterations where I've not done it before, other than one test. So I'm not quick at it for sure. But then I'm trying to describe every single step as I'm going. And so that's certainly going to slow me down. And yet it didn't take me very much time at all, did it? A lot less than if I was to get onto my desktop and manually type all this stuff and then go to the next card and manually type all this and go to the next card. So hopefully this technology is helpful should you choose to use OmniHub.